Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Boy, it's been a day, has it not, family? For all of you who are new to all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family, allow me to be the first to welcome you. I appreciate everything you do for our space. If you are returning, welcome. If you are new, welcome. Please have a seat. Let's see, what it is that the divine needs and wants you to know. But first, quick disclosure, I do cuss and curse. I speak the truth and I call out names when guided too. Hopefully, you can vibe like that. And if you can, allow me to be the first to welcome you. Okay. To my A1s who are my day ones, I love you so much. Thank you for everything you have done for our space. You continue to do for our space. I am truly grateful for those watchers out there, those keepers of the gatekeepers. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing for our space. For those of you who could be going through some turbulence at this time because that is the energy family. The energy is really heightened at this time. I had to switch out the decks, okay, so we could keep our vibrations high. All right. So welcome back. I love you, and the divine loves you. Okay. Let me get this turned down. I don't know why I have to keep coming in here doing that, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to keep doing whatever we need to do to get these messages out. Okay. So thank you so much, y'all. Like I said, quick disclosure. Sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss and curse. I speak the truth and I call out names. I'm guided too. All right, y'all. Let's go on and tap in. Bring the divine, the Holy Spirit, our ancestors, angels, and spirit guides up in here for this message. Okay. At this time, Divine, thank you so much. We are truly grateful. I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil or witchcraft being thrown at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it with the mighty shield, as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it with the mighty shield, clearing, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe for the universe to do with that energy as the universe sees fit. Ashe, and thank you. So, you guys, something about cleansing your space, okay? And I don't just mean your home, okay? I put out new decks and that made a lot more room. I was feeling overwhelmed and cluttered with it, okay? Somebody here, you might need to take a step back because that just flipped out, as well as stepped boldly. Thou, wow, okay? So this energy here is giving me maybe someone is taking a step back from you, okay? So that you can move ahead and step boldly. Now, I don't know if this is into your position or into something that you should be stepping into. So let's read step back. It says you're being called to keep your distance so that you can, yes, you can see the factors, okay? Clouding your judgment, all right. So there could be some things. All right. Ooh, this is spirit talking here. There could be some things that are clouding your judgment at this time, family. All right. And it could be your environment because your environment, for some of you, not all of you, so this message is not going to resonate with everyone, but for some of you, your environment could be toxic, could be full of anxiety, could be full of mayhem and chaos. And it doesn't mean it's within your home, it could be the community. Okay. Step back. It says you're being called to keep your distance so that you can see the factors clouding your judgment. When you step outside the situation, you can uncover the truth hidden beneath the surface. Okay. Uncovering the truth that is hidden beneath the surface. So I feel like family, and I just made a comment to somebody. They were saying something about the pineal gland and all this and that. And like I said, some are seers, okay? I feel like, and only take what resonates. I feel like the divine gives you the gift that you need at that time. You may not be a seer, but you may need, but at the time that you need to see, I feel that that gift can be bestowed upon you. Okay. Now the pineal gland, which basically is this family, okay, your third eye, okay. A lot of people, because I made the comments real strict, there will be no more bullying over here. But nevertheless, everyone has a pineal gland, everyone has a third eye. It's about when it's time to activate it. Okay. So, where some people are stepping back so they could get the bigger picture, and this is giving me the energy of like not looking at it from a negative perspective, but looking at it from a I cannot make it up from a positive perspective. Okay. We have integrity out here, open up, and direction. Then a call of courage. Look, the divine say, here's your reading. I love it. Okay. So for some of y'all, it's time to take a step back so you can see the bigger picture and don't focus on the negativity because there is definitely something happening in the background. Okay. And for some of you, messages to step boldly. Okay. Staying in your comfort zone limits your options. Take the leap and the world's complexity and diversity will bring you more unexpected rewards and surprises. Okay. So there's a leap of faith here that I feel like many of you are wanting to take. This leap right here just may put you out, but only take it how it resonates, family, because for some of y'all, you need to step back. You might need to cleanse. You might need to be out of the spotlight. And for some of you, you may need to step forward. Okay. Now, I am also picking up with step back and step boldly. That just means, oh, and somebody said it, and I couldn't get it any better. Move with grace, but keep the awareness of the snakes. Okay. Move with grace, but keep awareness of the snakes. So this is giving me the energy of moving in silence, okay? Being very meticulous, very, I don't want to say that word, being very meticulous, but then also, I don't want to say secretive, but keep your business and your plans really to yourself, family. Okay. I'm going to bring them up too. Keep your business and your plans, okay, to yourself at this time because stepping back and stepping boldly, that's just meaning you're keeping stuff under the radar. All right. And then we had out here direction, the call of courage and opening up, and then integrity. I feel like right here with integrity, it says don't compromise just to please others. You are called to stand firm in your own principles, even if they go against the mainstream. Be brave in your authenticity and your path will become clear. Okay. I feel like that is what a lot of people are going through at this time because they say new levels, new devils, right? More money, more problems. You know, all the sayings that everybody has. I feel like you are really walking in your purpose. And believe it or not, family, there are a lot of people that were very envious and jealous of your purpose because they felt like they should have had that position, whether it's a job, whether it's the new home, whether it's the new car, whether it's the, new romantic lover or soul partner or soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is, somebody's looking at you feeling like they should have had you in your position. Okay. I feel like the integrity that you have, because this is giving me that step back and step boldly. You can have a humble side to you, as well as when you do step out, it's something about your energy and your courage, okay? Because it takes a lot of courage sometimes to do that, especially when people are trying to keep you in fear, okay? I feel like with this fear energy that has been running around, I feel like the divine really wants you to realize, okay, that there is something that is taking place around you, okay? And it could be because of karma. Okay. It could be other people's karma. There could have been some things that were revealed or hidden from you that you didn't really know about, because I feel like you were walking in the light. And when you walk in the light, you're always, optimistic. You're always thinking the best about everybody, even though they may not be thinking the best about you. Okay. Or you're always looking at the brighter, bigger picture, but others may not be looking at the brighter, bigger picture. And with that, sometimes people may see you and feel like, oh, your life is easy, but they don't know your story. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what it took for you to get to where you are. So they automatically prejudge you thinking, oh, your life is easy. You don't have to do anything. And it's like, man, do you know what I've been going through? And it doesn't even behoove you what behoove you, okay, to even try to explain something to someone. Because no matter what you try to explain, they're still going to look at you in that way, as if you have not had a hard knock life. Hard knock life. Yeah, y'all remember that song? Exactly. So I feel like, you might and be in the energies where you are very observant to what's going on around you. But Spirit is saying, when you get ready to take that step, step boldly, but still remain humble, but step boldly. Okay. Don't bring aggression with aggression. What is it? All the bees, what is it? Something about honey attracts the bees. Keep it classy, keep it respectful, keep it professional, right? Um, because you don't want to meet aggression with aggression. Okay. You don't want to lose your place, your seat. This is what I'm hearing. All right. Because your integrity is going to basically point out your direction. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, opening up, a call to courage, strategy and tactics, definitely. And this is, let me tell you, this strategy and tactics, I didn't even see that. Let's see. With strategy and tactics, what is it saying? Your decisions. Oh, let me get over here. Okay, your decisions have brought you to a new chapter in spirituality or spiritual evolution. Now is the critical moment for strategic planning, ensuring each piece you move is aimed at achieving the highest success. Remember, strategy and planning are the keys to winning the game. So, some of y'all might need to take a step back, okay? So you can get to this energy of this strategy. Okay, family? Seriously, all right? Because there's something that you are going to have to do, and this is not going to resonate with everybody, but some of you do need to take a step back and look at it from a bird's eye view, eagle eye view, the bigger picture, okay? Then we have out here direction. I feel like once you do that, you'll be able to step boldly into the directions. And the direction says here, in reality, a compass isn't always stable. It gets distorted by external forces. Your heart may also waver with the environment, but true resilience lies in finding strength to move forward even in uncertainty. Okay? That has a lot to do with stepping boldly. So I feel like this energy right now is saying, before you go rush, haste makes waste, doing anything rash, relax. Now is the time to really relax, because I feel all the energies. And it's like, ooh, it's overwhelming, okay? Because it feels to me like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy that's feeling chaotic right now, feeling very uncertain, scared, in fear, things of that nature, okay? I feel like this is a time for you to really work on yourself. Like, I'm not even gonna fib. Today I was like, I'm feeling everybody's energy. I just had to shut my patio door because I was like, whoa, too much of toxicity is not good. Many of you may notice some of your neighbors. This is what I'm picking up. Some of your neighbors are going through some things. Okay. Um, but these were the energies that were very overwhelming. Maybe they were overwhelming to you, family. Okay. Only take what resonates. Then we have out here integrity. call of courage and opening up. With the call of courage, it says, ooh, these are so small. Mm-mm-mm. It says you are being called to answer the call of courage and face that difficult choice you have been avoiding. While the fear within may leave you feeling unsettled, remember that you possess enough bravery to overcome any obstacles. Once you make your choice, you will experience immense relief and liberation. Okay. And that's moving in your truth, in your authentic self with integrity. All right. I feel like you will be guided, but right now you just got to let some stuff go. Oh, I can't make it up at the bottom of the deck. You just got to let some stuff go. Okay. Because there has been a rugged road, and that's this road right here. But this rugged road doesn't have anything to do with you. It could have things to do, it could have something to do with others' prejudices. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And these are just flipping out. Yeah, there's a fresh opening here. So let's see what these messages are. So right here, opening up, okay? It says, do not fear to do not fear to feel the emotions and intentions of others. You are being called to embrace the goodwill of those around you, for only in trust can they deepen. Beauty of life reveal reveals itself, I think. Okay. When you release fear and doubt and accept the care of others, the universe will respond in unexpected ways, leading you towards a richer life experience. So, you know what this energy is giving me, family? Hmm, damn. You might have become acquainted, maybe not. Okay, maybe they're more acquainted with you. Feels like new energy is coming into your life. Open up to this energy. This is some sort of protective energy too, and I don't know why I even felt that, but that's what it felt like to me. That's why it says when you release fear and doubt and accept the care of others, the universe will respond in unexpected ways, leading you toward a richer life experience. Okay. Hmm. And I feel like some of you right now need to take that step back and look at it, look at something, okay? Because as soon as you do, I feel you'll be able to move forward, all right? That's when you'll be letting go. It says, yeah, you're clinging to old hurts and grievances. They're eroding your happiness. Let them go. Or you'll never truly live in the moment. Release the shadows in your heart and embrace freedom and lightness. hmm And this is direction you're headed, okay? Even though I know what you're feeling, okay? I know what you're feeling. Even though that is there, I feel like you are now in the light. You have done your due diligence, family, in this time, okay? Even though time is fluid and energy is fluid and time is infinite. I mean, you have done all that you could do. This is now your path. Whatever this is for you, this is now your path. If you feel it and you're resonating with it, perfect. If you are still feeling lost, confused, worried, anxious, then this means you got to take that step back. Okay, family? All right. Then we have out here rugged road, fresh openings, and prejudiceness. So that, yeah, you could have had a rugged road, family, due to prejudiceness. Okay. Let's see. Rugged Road. It says this is difficult and rarely walked path. Yep, with slim chances of success. However, if you make it through, the rewards are immeasurable. This road is for those brave enough to step out of their comfort zone and become the hero. Now, there are a lot of people that could be anti-hero energies, but with this energy here, I feel like you becoming your own hero. Okay. And that's just overcoming all the burden that you could be feeling due to certain things, okay? And it's definitely stemming around the environment. Now, even though things may be being removed from the environment, do you still feel safe and protected in it? And I think that's where this energy here is saying open up, okay? Open up to when you release fear and doubt and accept the care of others, okay? So you have to have to make sure, or fill it out for yourself. um are you being taken care of by others, or do you feel like you still need to leave the environment? Okay, this is just the energy I'm feeling. Then we have out here prejudices. Lord. You're being called to let go of all prejudices and preconceived notions. um Complaints and criticisms only obscure your appreciation for life. Release the shackles within, and you will see the beauty around you with fresh eyes, embracing deeper connections. Okay. Once again, now this was kind of tricky for me. Hmm. And the reason I say this energy is tricky is because I've heard, some people can't be prejudiced, but I don't know how true that is, right? I don't know if it's prejudiced or if it's judgmental, okay, which it could kind of be the same thing. But with the prejudice here, I don't know. I feel like this could be speaking to the collective karmic energy. Because I feel like family for you, you speak what you have received. Okay. And if those were prejudiceness and you mirrored that back to someone, then they may have you misconstrued. Because if you're mirroring back to them what you've experienced from them, then that would mean they would need to look at themselves. Because I feel like for most of you, and whoever's resonating with this part of the message, for most of you, you look at everybody like with open arms and love, and that's where you're at with it until they show you this. And then when you mirror that back, it could be offensive to them. Okay. So I feel like this is this big picture, taking a step back, looking at it. All right. But you also have to be mindful, family. A lot of people are out here right now dealing with other things other than life. Okay. Heavy substance abuse, heavy drinking, especially right now, because people are going through some woes. I ain't lying, family. They going through some woes because I feel it. I've been feeling it for like a week. Okay. There may be something that you need to drop or something. Okay. Somebody could be learning a lesson too. I just heard. Okay. Somebody could be learning a lesson. You don't really care about pursuing things, but I feel like you've been quiet because you're not a confrontational person. But then there's a time where you have to set up some boundaries. And I feel like recently you had to set up some boundaries because of the disrespect for whoever that message is resonating with. All right. And then we have fresh opening. Destiny has opened a new door for you. Let yourself dive into the fresh life. Open your heart fully and welcome this gift you deserve. Now, this is going to come after you let go. Okay. I don't know if this is pertaining to a actual energy. Could be masculine or feminine energy. I feel like this is the time for you to let go and open up. Okay. To possibly love. All right. Possibly love. All right. Let's get one more, Spirit, please. And thank you. And thank you for the messages thus far. Professional guidance. I almost said personal guidance. Okay. So some of y'all could go through that too, but let's look at professional guidance. It says you're being called to seek professional guidance, especially when facing important decisions. Wow. The wisdom and resources from outside will help you avoid mistakes and lead you towards a more successful future. Now, there's a doctor's here. Some of y'all might need to go to the doctor, or some of y'all might need to seek professional assistance when it comes to, I heard relocation. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Somebody here may be wanting to conceive a child as well. That was interesting. But with this doctor here, you may also be wanting, I don't know if you could be going through. Now, here's the thing, when you're going through a portal of transformation and you are ascending, that is some turbulent energy because you're going through everything. You're going to be crying, you're going to be snotting, you're going to be laughing, you're going to be chilling, you're gonna be going, you know what I mean? It's like a roller coaster ride. I feel like some of you do need to seek some professional assistance here or professional guidance here when it comes to maybe some choices with your health, mental health, not downplaying anybody, but man, those commercials be popping up all the time. I'm like, they think I'm mental. Ain't nobody mental. We just don't have time to keep doing what y'all been doing for the last 7,100 years, whatever it is, you've been doing it too long. So you have half, half of the energies are waking up, the other half are still asleep. The ones that are still asleep, their energy is really strong because it's overwhelming. Okay. But when you step into your energy of just being peaceful, or at least trying to find that space and that peace within your space and place or wherever it's at, within your heart, within your chakra, just finding peace. Right now, there's turbulence when it comes to that. So you may need to seek some professional guidance, all right? Especially if you've had a rugged road, okay? Whew, because the energy is deep. Yeah, it's like redefining. Oh, wow. I just heard redefining the matrix. Shush. Oh, let's see what this is saying, family. At the bottom of the deck, clear the clutter from your heart. Didn't I just start out by saying I cleared off the table? And I got my decks, like this deck don't have to be here, but I had got the decks to where, there's more room because I was feeling overbearing, like my decks were coming at me. And it was like, it's some new energy and that will change the energy. And I feel like that's what it's all about, being able to transmute energy. Okay. Let's read this. Redefining the matrix. That's what I heard. Okay. Clear the clutter from your heart and release those who no longer align with your life's path. Every choice you make shapes your future. Now is the time to reassess the relationships and goals that no longer serve you, making room for more joy and growth. I can't make it up. hmm Redefine your matrix. Okay. This is the energy I'm getting right here. Oh, let me put it over here since I have that space. Oh, I'm so grateful. Okay, family. Ooh, let's go to the celestial purpose. I mean, it's actually the celestial insight. Okay. For those of you who are interested, it's that deck. Let's see what this deck has to say. hmm I feel like family, the divine wants you to sit in sit in a place of peace at this time because you, for whomever this energy I'm picking up on, you could have been going through something for the last couple of weeks. Okay. A lot of emotional shifts. Okay. A lot of ups and downs. Okay. Trying to this web, weave through a web of possibly shadow side as well as others' shadow side. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. What message? Yep, there we go. It takes time. Okay. And you're going to have to embrace that. It takes time to embrace your purpose. For those of you that need to know, it does take time to embrace your purpose, family. So, whereas you may be well on your way, there is a cleansing happening now. Okay. There is a cleansing happening right now. With this cleansing that is happening, you are purging. Okay. Okay, you're purging. I feel like you're purging the old. You want the new to come in. I don't know why I feel like somebody is coming towards you though. Yep. Open this moment. hmm I feel like somebody is making their way towards you, and not in a negative way, okay? But I feel like there is some cleansing and purging going on. I don't know why I heard that, but I did just hear that. Mm. Okay. What other messages? Okay. I can't make it up. Somebody's telling you, let go, love. Let go, love. I'm telling you, it's like you could be trying to hold on to some burdens or hold on to some feelings or emotions that really aren't yours. It could be due to others' projection because these projections I feel like some people are like feeling bad, they're feeling sad. Some people are feeling like they can't believe they went that route with you. I'm feeling a lot of emotions of regret. Some, not realizing that, ooh, I just heard that, not realizing that they need some professional guidance. There are some people out here starting to really realize they might need some professional guidance. Damn. Okay. So somebody is telling you to let go, love. Ooh, I love that. Yeah. Because look, the barrier maze. I'm telling you, you've been weaving through a maze. Somebody out here has been weaving through a maze, and I feel like they feel at this time they do need professional guidance. Let's dive into that. I heard that spirit. Ooh, these are tiny. Confessions may feel overwhelming, but remember that every maze has an exit. You might be struggling with difficult problems, and shifting your perspective could reveal the solution. I cannot make it up. Oh, I heard that. Y'all like read all of them. Okay, so with time here, time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Have you been rushing through life? Trust in the timing of things. Patience will bring the results you need or you seek. hmm And that's in timing. Okay. And then it says embrace. Embrace the changes happening around you. Have recent changes made you uneasy? Accept them, adjust, and discover the opportunities that come with transition. hmm And I said that the energies you're feeling may not be your energy. You're feeling others' energy. You could be an empath, okay, and a strong one at that. And then we have purpose here. Your purpose is getting you, wait, your purpose is guiding you forward. Have you been healing? Oh boy, have you been feeling lost? Refocus on what truly matters to you and pursue the things that bring meaning and fulfillment. Okay. That's your purpose. Pursue the things that bring meaning and fulfillment. And then we have out here openness or the moment or openness moment. Hmm. It says, this is the time of openness and new possibilities. Are you ready to embrace them? Mm. Stay open to new experiences, and you might find unexpected opportunities. Okay. Like I said, this is giving me that energy like love. Okay. Some sort of love is coming towards you. Mm. Okay. What else, Spirit? Mm. Transformation. I cannot make it up. Transformation in a sacred union. Hmm. I feel like you're going through a transformation right now, and it's turbulent because just close your eyes and picture you're on an ocean, and at first everything the waves are calm, but then the further you get out into the ocean, there's turbulence. This is what I'm feeling. It's like, now you're starting to ride this wave, and this wave is kind of, it's strong and it's swinging left and right, and you got waves coming in on the boat, and you know what I'm saying? But you're still holding that boat and you're still, guiding yourself through it, but it's a lot of emotions involved, a lot of frequencies, highs and lows. hmm So this transformation is saying you are undergoing a profound transformation. Have recent changes made you uncertain? Embrace the shifts. I'm telling you, they are guiding you toward personal and spiritual growth. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up because family, I feel like and this is the energy I am getting for real. I feel like with you, you're built for this. That's why courage is out here. Where did it go? A call of courage. That's why courage is out here because you have already been through the rugged road. I feel like somebody could be coming into your life, um, and this energy may have not been on your path or may have not had to take your path. So I feel like when turbulence like this hits, you'd be able to assist them through these barriers. hmm Because it's a sacred union. I feel like this is your soulmate. It says two powerful forces are uniting. Yep. Wow. Whether in a relationship or within yourself. Oh, I like that energy too. Okay. That's self awareness, knowing yourself. Started out with authenticity and integrity, right? It says this union brings energy and growth. Embrace this connection. It will lead to deeper understanding and transformation. I'm telling you, because you have some knowledge that someone else may need. This could be a friendship. This could be a lifelong friendship. This could be some love involved. Because I feel like I'm just going to tell you now, y'all come from different walks of life, you and this energy. Y'all come from a whole different walk of life. hmm I'm gonna shuffle and look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, a reflection. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all come from a different walk of life. So there are going to be things you're going to be able to reflect on and assist them with. There's going to be things they're going to be able to reflect on and assist you with. But let's see what it says. It says reflection. Oh, let me. Reflection brings deep insight. Have you been avoiding self reflection? Take time to sit with your thoughts and feelings. Your inner world holds the awareness you seek. Okay. So, this is that shadow work. Okay. Um, for those of you who have not set in your shadow side. This feels to me like there is shadow work here, but this also feels to me like you could be mirroring someone's energy or mirroring the energies around you. And I don't mean like you're mirroring them as far as being in somebody's face, but you could just be mirroring their energy. You could be taking on those feelings, those emotions. But with this reflection, I'm also picking up y'all come from two different walks of life. You're going to be able to see some things in them. They're going to be able to see some things in you, but you're going to be able to guide each other. This is the energy. hmm this person could be somebody from your past, or you had a past life experience with this person, and they know that you are their sacred, unified partner. This is who you're supposed to be with. This is this energy. I'm going to put that one right there. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab this deck. Okay. They could be an Aries, a fire sign energy. Let's see let's see what spirit wants us to know. Hmm, What messages do you have for us, Divine? Like You've been defending yourself, defending your space, scorpionic energy. What is it that you're defending, or somebody could be defending you at this time? Somebody could be defending you to bring something into balance. Hmm. That's why step back is here, and then you have balance. Okay. I feel like, whatever is going on, I don't know if this has something to do with letting turbulence, letting, just letting go, let go here, let go here, whatever it is. I feel like the divine is telling you to let go, trust in the universe, trust in the divine creator of all living things. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. And be patient. Someone could be defending something to bring it back in balance. This could be you, this could be someone else, it could be a combination of everyone. Okay. But be patient here. Okay. Yeah. And guide yourself or move with wisdom. Okay. Your wisdom brings something into balance. Okay. Tell me. There we go. Yeah. Somebody here could be defending something. It's going to take some patience so that they could create something new, maybe a new environment, a new understanding. Yeah, something to grow. And this is going to take some work, okay? Because Rome wasn't built overnight. So somebody here is going to be creating something new through their work. And this is going to allow whatever that is to grow, okay? Let me get one more spirit, please. And thank you. Okay, one more. Please and thank you. Oh, it gave us two. And this is going to reveal something to you. Now you have reveal and play out here. With this growth, I feel like this growth is going to reveal something to you that brings in this playful energy. Because some of you may not have a playful energy right now. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah. I mean, yeah, you don't. You don't have a playful energy right now because you've been dealing with a lot of tricksters, the tricks of trades, different tricks, different, manipulative things happening, just woo. You have been going through it. Everybody has though, family. I don't want to I don't know why I did that when I could do this. You see how I'm so used to doing that, y'all? You have been going through a lot, okay? I ain't lying. Shit. I ain't lying, family. Shoot, if you resonate with this, you've been going through it. I had to put them decks up because I said, nah, I can't keep pulling for this energy. We need some different energy. I feel like this is a time for you to we are Saturn, okay? Saturn is in retrograde in Aries, okay? That's some energy right there, okay? So right now you will be feeling a lot of different energy, okay? Didn't I say somebody had to, what is this? A dream weaver. Okay. Create your truth and break free. Okay. I said you trying to get through this because it's a web people getting through out here right now. And it's a sticky situation because you have a lot of people that are, man, there's some stuff going down in the world right now. For real. And you're weaving your way through this. I feel like that's why you need to take a step back. Yes, focus on mind, body, and unity and spirit. Okay. Because wealth is coming, good luck ahead. All right. And then also kindle a spark. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's up in your energy field, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you, family. And I feel like it's a good thing. Okay. And the reason I say that is because, a lot of people don't like change, but change is necessary for growth. Change is necessary for growth, family. Serious. I cannot make it up after I shuffle. The Tempest. This is giving me the energy. Like, look at that butterfly going through that storm, honey. This is where we're at. A lot of you have been in your cocoons. You have, come out of that cocoon, come out of that caterpillar, went from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You have come to this, and there's storms at this time, and you can feel the turbulence. All right. But those energies are not going to be allowed to continue to come in. This is what I'm seeing and hearing. Yeah, they're barred from entry here. Okay. Let me get one more. Look. Prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiven sins. So this is the energy that we're feeling right now. Okay. So I feel like for many of you, take a step back. For some of you, step boldly. And for others, move with integrity. Okay. All right, family. So I'm going to leave that message here for you. Hopefully it resonates. I love you and the divine loves you. Okay. Thank you so much for tapping in. Let's close out. At this time, Divine, I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.